Hi, I'm Ryan and welcome to my schizophrenia channel. Today I want to talk about my typical day working as a recovery support specialist. On work days I shower the night before. I set my alarm for 6:20 and I usually get up around 6:50, giving myself about a half hour to eat, make coffee, and get ready. The drive to work takes me about 20 to 25 minutes and I clock in before 8 o'clock. I work first shift weekends, and after I clock in I talk to third shift for any updates that weren't in the shift reports. I usually read the shift reports in my email the night before. Med time is 8 a.m., but on the weekends I can let the clients sleep an extra hour as long as they take their meds before 9 o'clock. After meds, the clients fix their own breakfast. If it's Sunday, I cook Sunday brunch and serve it at 10. It's a 6-bed house and there's a 3-to-1 client to staff ratio, meaning that if there are 3 clients or less, at least 1 staff is necessary, but if there are 4 or more clients, there must be a second staff. It's not a full house right now and we're short on staff, so I'm working alone with 2 or 3 clients, usually with the 3rd client leaving for a home visit on Saturday. If there's a 4th client transitioning in, we have to have a second staff member, which is usually a per diem who works as needed. Before or after breakfast, the clients grab their smokes and they smoke out in the backyard. They used to smoke on the front porch, but one day a client tossed his cigarette into the bushes and the porch caught on fire. After the clients smoke, they start their chores, which must be completed by 11 a.m. on weekends. Typically, they'll be assigned to wipe down the couches, clean a bathroom, or vacuum. Most days I help them. If it's Sunday, they have to deep clean their rooms, and after all that is done, I check their chores and bedrooms and have them redo anything they missed. There's a level system in the house numbered 1, 2A, 2B, and 3. At level 1, clients must be supervised every time they leave the property. At level 2A, they get up to 2 hours unsupervised in the community, and 4 hours if they're at level 2B. Level 3 is an all-access pass. They can spend their day unsupervised doing whatever they want, or they can go on overnight visits with their family and friends. Each level takes them 30 days to achieve, as long as they didn't lose multiple days. If they refuse to do their morning chore, they get 1 refusal. If they refuse to shower, they get 1 refusal. If they get 2 refusals in one day, they automatically lose their day. They can also lose their day per staff discretion. If they lose 2 or more days within a month, they can lose their level depending on the program coordinator's discretion. The house is a transitional home. Most of our clients come directly from the state hospital and they work their way back into the community. Their stay is usually about 6 to 12 months. At the end of their stay, they move to an independent apartment or supportive housing in their own apartment, or if they aren't as independent, they move to a more permanent group home. Between 11 and 12, the clients usually watch TV, listen to music, go on the computer, or go outside to smoke. I make lunch at noon. After lunch, the clients relax and I usually join them in watching sports or a movie. I'll see parts of a movie, but never the whole thing. Around 2 o'clock, I work one-to-one with the client, going over treatment goals or life skills they may need, like kitchen safety or how to read a bus schedule. Most treatment goals for our clients involve staying abstinent from drugs and alcohol. I run a substance use group there on Wednesdays, and on the weekends I usually work with them on staying clean and sober as a continuation of that group. This weekend I'll be helping one of the clients with a stop smoking plan. After we finish meeting, I'll type the notes into the computer. At 3 o'clock I read the shift report, score their levels, and write more notes into the computer. Once the shift report is complete, I email it to all my coworkers and the bosses and nurses. By that time it's usually past 3:30 and I get my things together and wait for second shift to arrive. So that's the end of today's video. When I have a coworker who has the proper license to drive the van, we'll take road trips to parks and museums, or we'll go out for a meal. I was denied the passenger service license by the state because I have schizophrenia. This may or may not be discriminatory. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.